Hey everyone, this is Kaitie Hart with HDPhysiques.com reporting for NPC News Online. I'm here at the 2018 Olympia with Miss Katie Lee. Katie, how are you doing?
I'm doing very well. I'm super happy to be here. Just got finished watching this show. It was an amazing show. Tons of competition. Those girls are just on another level. I got a lot of work to do.
So what have you most enjoyed about the Olympia so far?
So far, just coming and enjoying it. You don't have a lot of obligations. You can kind of just come and interact with your fans, people that come to meet you, and then, networking and seeing a lot of other cool competitors. So yeah, just enjoying myself this time around, kind of getting motivation from everybody here to kind of start my next season soon.
So tell us a little bit about your previous season.
So 2018, I did the early season, so my show started in March with the Arnold Classic. So landed about 12 out of 24 girls there, so it was a wonderful experience. I would, do it all over again. I went to St. Louis, the St. Louis Pro. We took second there, so almost qualified. So got another taste of, victory a little bit. And then we went to Orlando. I landed like 7th there, and then went to Raleigh, North Carolina, and that was a stacked class of like 35 girls. So I landed in the top 10. I landed 9 out of 35, so I was so happy with that. I mean, those girls were just in incredible shape. So that kind of finished off my season early in May, and then took my off season, which has been going pretty well. So yeah, it was an early year.
So you've had a pretty successful season. Have you gotten good feedback from the judges so far?
I haven't quite reached out specifically, but just from in between the shows I did, you try to get feedback so you know what to do for the next show. And they just said maybe a little leaner. I come in pretty conditioned to begin with, so I guess this time just, come in leaner. But putting on a little more mass in my off season will allow me to get a little bit leaner, just having that mass to work with, because I dialed down so far. I lose like 30 pounds during my prep, so I kind of shrink down a little bit. But yeah, I think just leaner and overall just improving everything from head to toe, balancing out my lower body, my upper body is pretty ahead. So yeah, just bringing the complete package.
So have you changed your training techniques in your off season to help improve the goals that you're looking towards making?
Yeah, I mean, my training is always the focal point of my package on stage. I put extreme emphasis on hard training and keeping the volume up, and for me, it's just I love lifting heavy, so my off season is a fun time for me. I love throwing around some heavy weight, and I'm just trying to develop my muscles, grow them, and mature them, which takes time. I don't think size is a big concern of mine in my category. So again, just keeping the lean muscle there, putting on what you can, and then being able to diet down again come prep time. So I just keep my intensity up. I mean, I train my butt off. If anybody follows me, they know that's kind of just my go-to. It's my secret to my success, if you want to say. So just train hard, and hopefully I can just bring up everything come time, next year.
So where can we look forward to seeing Katie Lee compete next?
Oh, that's a wonderful question. We'll probably do the early season again. So November we'll probably start up, cleaning up the diet a little bit. I do cardio a lot anyway now, so I guess it's more just adding more cardio in. And then probably the Hawaii Pro. I think that was a really cool show. It's not hard to convince people to go to Hawaii. I mean, but it's an expensive trip, but I think the judging was really fair there. So I'll start there, and then of course go to St. Louis again. That was a good showing for me. So if my body holds on, I'll keep competing through the summer if I can, and hopefully qualify for 2019 Olympia.
So one last question for you. What is the best piece of advice to a young fitness enthusiast that's looking to compete in this sport?
The up-and-comers. I mean, again, I can kind of go back to what I said before with just the training regimen, keeping it very structured, very, intense training, and, just focus on working hard. I mean, that never goes out of style. And I would tell them to get in the habit of working hard, whether it's your diet, you're working hard on, or your training you're working hard on. Like, you just have to put in the effort, and it's just the more effort you put in, the faster your results, and the more results you're going to see. So I'm in the gym 3 times a day. Sometimes, people follow me, they see, and that's just in my head. That's just what I keep telling myself. The more I train, the more I get in there and work hard, the faster I'll get to my end goal, your ideal physique, and, qualifying for the Olympia and all that. So that's all I would say, is just get in the habit of working hard and trust the process. It takes time. So
Well, we definitely look forward to seeing you in your next season. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us, Kaitie.
Thank you. 2018 Olympia.
This is Kaitie signing off with HD Physiques at the 2018 Olympia.